¿Qué pasó, Cancers? Hola, ¿cómo estás? How are y'all doing? I just decided for whatever reason, fuck me if I know, to do a Cancer reading. See if there's any messages God has for Cancers. Um, it is Cancer's month. It's actually Cancer and Leo's. Leo's are at the ass end of the month. So, I just wanted to see if there's any messages for Cancers. Just giving y'all a little birthday treat. Thank y'all so much for being here anyway. Put my music on. Ooh. Okay, that's amazing. So the song that I have playing right now is More Than a Feeling by Boston. More than a feeling. When I hear that old song they used to play, I begin dreaming. When I see Marianne walk away. Yeah. It's one of my favorite songs. And it's perfect for Cancer because more than a feeling. Who would understand that sentiment other than Cancer? Tell me who. So much to play. Alright. Let me say a quick prayer. Dear God, one true God who loves me unconditionally, loves all unconditionally. If there is a message for Cancer that you wanted to know, please use me as the vessel, and I will relay the message like Peter the Pied Piper. Okay. And it is. Alright, Cancers. I don't know which one of y'all this is going to be for, but here goes. What is the message for Cancer, God? What is the message for Cancer for July 2023? And this can be timeless too. It doesn't have to be just this July. It could be any July, whatever. But going forward, what is the message for Cancer? What do they need to know? Eight of Pentacles comes out. There is something that you heavily want to invest in. There is a certain project. You could be receiving a very large sum. And let me see. I don't know why I have a feeling that you've had your eye on this for a while. Because the way, if you could see the cards, I know you can't, but there's this woman, she's gorgeous, and you could be very gorgeous. Who I'm talking to, long black hair, thick. You could be native, indigenous. I don't know what the fuck to say anymore about, like, how to say it. Is it native, indigenous, you know? You're a bad bitch, though, for sure. Ooh! Cancers! Y'all just came out! Queen of Cups. King of Wands. Ooh. Cancer. Here y'all are. Queen of Cups. Looking pretty as ever. So there's a relationship that you're wanting to invest in. You could be making a list of what you want in a partner. I'm seeing like a typical, feminine and masculine energy. I see that you've invested into a fire sign or someone with heavy fire sign traits. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I feel like you really like this person, but it's more practical. Of course, your heart will lead you to move, because for the Queen of Cups to come out, you have some type of feeling for this person. You think that they're very exciting. You find them to be commanding. You might really like that. You feel that you can take a more traditional role with this partner, with this, I'm going to say man or masculine person. Because the way the Eight of Pentacles is facing, I've got you on the left with the Queen of Cups, and the King of Wands is on the right. And the lady in the Eight of Pentacles card, she's holding a coin. And she's looking down at the coin, but the way she's facing is at the King of Wands. So there's this fire sign, or a fire dominant person, or a masculine person, it can be same sex, that you're heavily invested in. You want to make the investment in them. The only thing that I'm seeing here is that you two are not looking at each other. There's some distance between the two of you. Let me see what yeah. There's distance in between the two of you. They could live... Y'all could have met on social media. Eight of Wands in reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse too. This person could always have some reason as to why they can't come and see you, and whatever you try to talk about it, you don't even want to talk about it because some reason it's a touchy subject. You don't want to be wrong about investing in this person, Cancer. Because this person can be very sharp-tongued, and whenever you just bring it up, like, why don't we see each other more? This person could work a lot. And you're like, why can't we see each other more? Why can't, let's just make some time together. I'll come out and see you. And they always have a reason as to why you can't do that. I mean, am I still recording? Let me make sure. Okay. There's always some reason that they come up with, and it's bullshit. You can just feel it in your bones. You can feel it in your, Cancers are intuitive. You can't really lie to Cancers. They always pick it up. But they get really snappy. They get really... They're like, I can't come see you. I've already told you that I can't, blah, 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 blah. Like, their tone changes. It's like they're keeping something from you. You feel it. That's why you're not looking. The Queen of Cups is facing opposite of the King of Wands. They're both looking in different directions. Y'all are both looking in different directions. But deep down, you've already invested into this person. And you don't want to be wrong about having done that. But it's always some fucking ordeal. It's always some excuse as to why they can't come and be with you, why they can't come see you. And you're starting to wonder, if you didn't know that this person was already in a relationship, you're wondering now. You're wondering, is there a whole family that this motherfucker is keeping from me that they lied to me about? And you could have done the vetting process. You could have went through the checklist. Do you have kids? Do you have a wife? Do you have an ex-wife? Do you have a baby mama? Do you have this, that, and the motherfucking third? And if they said yes, and you already knew this was coming, you could, before I keep talking, let me say, ooh, okay. Yeah. Oh my God, Cancer. You Make Loving Fun is on the, oh my God. You Make Loving Fun by Fleetwood Mac is playing right now. This person wowed you. They swept you off your feet, which is why you wanted to invest into this King of Wands in the first place, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could have, it looks like the moon is shining on their face. They could have a moon in Aries. They could have a moon in Leo. They could have a moon in Sagittarius. I'm feeling like this person is probably a Leo or a Sagittarius. I don't see many Cancers with Aries. If this is not a relationship, this could be your son, and you're wondering, why is there always an excuse as to why you can't come see your mom? And it could really fucking hurt, because they always have one, and they get snippy, they get snappy, and you're like, I invested so much into loving you, into taking care of you. You could have been a single mom. I'm also seeing this, there's so many scenarios, Cancer. I'm also seeing that your boyfriend, your baby daddy, your ex-husband or whatever, y'all could have had a child, and then they could have been, your partner could have been feeding your child lies about you, and it's always some ordeal. You want your kid, you want to see your kid again. I feel like your kid is full grown, if that is the case, and it seems like your child, your son, is totally manipulated by, their father, believing all these lies about you, that you may have cheated, that you abandoned him or whatever. There could have been some kind of sloppy situation with the court system where, you didn't get to have custody or something, or you're just young and wild. Both of y'all were when you had your son, if that is one of the scenarios. But let me get back to the first one I saw. So what I'm seeing is that you have invested in this King of Wands, this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and whenever you want to come and see them, when you want them to come and see you, it is always some big ass fucking thing. It's always like, before it used to be nothing. They would always come, and they were very attentive, and they just swept you off your feet. You know how fire signs do. Being a fire sign myself, being a Leo, I know that. I know we're a lot of fun, and we just keep the romance going. We're excellent daters, but when it comes to commitment, we can shy away from that. And this person seems to be shying away from commitment with you. And I mean, if you can't get in your fucking car and go and see somebody, then you know what I mean? Like, there's always something. And you've been putting it away for a while. You can't help but feel it because, your intuition is strong. You're a Cancer. You know that there's something going on. It just seems like every single time, up to a point, after they stop being so sweet and sweeping you off your feet and having fun, it's like they had their fun with you, but they're trying to keep you in their back pocket just in case they want to come back because there's something going on with the ex or the wife or the girlfriend or something else. It's like they're keeping you off to the side to dig into whenever they want to, They want to have their cake and eat it too. And Cancers, I know that y'all just have such loving hearts. And I'm telling you now, if you feel like shit now, you need to get out of this because it's just going to sink you under. Because you're facing the Three of Swords right now. I put it over here. I feel like you want to take a trip to see this person, but you know that some shit's going to go down. You're scared of what you're going to see when you get there, to their place of residence, to their job, to whatever. You want to surprise this person. You want to do it without their knowledge. That's going to end up really bad. I have the feeling that this person could even be physically abusive too. Because right now it's just words and they raise their voice at you. But if you were to pop up on this motherfucker, they would give you the business. I'm telling you, they're not as gentlemanly as you think they are. Because this King of Wands in this card, half of their face is shown, the other half is not. They have a shadow self that is this King of Swords in reverse. And the King of Swords in reverse is a dick. The King of Swords in reverse is abusive. The King of Swords in reverse is a liar. It's psychotic. Every word they've ever learned that could hurt somebody, everything that they know about you, they'll throw it in your face. So be very careful moving forward with this person. I'm telling you, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. Let me see. This person does not want to invest in you. This person does not want to invest in you. Every single time you try to show a little bit of affection or you reach out for affection, they swat your hand like a bad child. This person is mean as fuck to you. I don't know what. You've got some rose-colored glasses on, Cancer, because this person is not kind to you whatsoever. I don't know what you're... And they're defensive. Every single time they're so defensive. They're holding something. You know what? This person has been brokenhearted in the past. They know you've been brokenhearted in the past. And they have this thing about their heart. They don't want anybody to get close to it. So they're not investing in you the way you think they are. And you might want to love them through this, but you're scared because they're so... you want to love them out of their pain, Cancer. But the thing that you don't understand is this person is dangerous. This motherfucker will hurt you. I don't know if you just are willing to suffer for them. Because this person is fighting you at every end. It doesn't matter what you try to do. It doesn't matter how good the day is going. At some point, their fears are going to take over them. And whenever you show them the slightest bit of affection, they will snap at you. They will growl at you. They will become verbally abusive first. It's like this person wants to continually test how much you can love them regardless of how abusive they are. There might be a third-party situation. You might be with somebody else and you don't want to be with them anymore. Or they might be with somebody else. There's something sloppy here. There's something sloppy. I do sense a third person is here because I've got the Three of Wands next to the I said Three of Pentacles. Three of Wands next to the Three of Swords. And all these swords have a heart in it. And there's two sets of eyes on the heart. On the card. And it's like you two have to pretend that you're not together. You two both... Okay, you could be in a relationship already, Cancer, and you're also seeing this King of Wands, whoever this is, and they're frustrated with you because you won't leave somebody else. But you need to know that this person's going to commit before you leave. Because there's somebody you are with, but you're not invested anymore. You want to invest in this King of Wands because they're so passionate, they're so fun, they're so free, they're so wild, they're so crazy. This motherfucker's got you goo goo gaga, man. You love their dirty draws. Listen, you're willing to endure anything for this person. But the thing is, y'all are not looking at each other. There's something going on that you two both are aware of, and you're keeping it a secret. And when everybody finds out, it's gonna hurt the shit out of everybody. Oh my god. Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Six of Wands. So you or this person could be very much in the public eye for something. And if this becomes public, y'all two are having an affair. If this becomes... Oh my god, somebody's sneaking and creeping. Somebody is. You'll know who I'm talking about, Cancer. You're intuitive. It could be you, it could be them, it could be both of y'all. But nothing good is going to come out of this reaching this daylight. This person is a Leo. This King of Wands is a Leo. Yep. And they could be in the public eye. You could be in the public eye. They want you to keep things quiet. They don't want you to... They don't want this out here. You two could be in the same room all the time. Whenever y'all finally do get together. There's a delay. They keep delaying the progression of this relationship. You want to take it to the next level. But they don't want to take it to the next level. Because this person's been hurt before. They see you. I do feel like this person has feelings for you. I do. But I feel like they are in a phase right now that their heart needs to do more healing. And I don't think it helps that maybe you could possibly be in another relationship that you want to get out of because you want to leave that partnership and be with this King of Wands, this Leo. But you can't leave because you don't know if this Leo will commit. You're in something that's comfortable right now, Cancer. You're in something that's comfortable. But you're not in love. This Queen of Cups is looking right into my fucking soul too, this card. And she's like, please get out every single message that I have. You're almost there. Just keep going. The kind of look I'm getting. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. There's not enough give and take here. You're giving and 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 giving. And this person crumbing you. They're breadcrumbing you. You know, it's you know, whenever all else fails, when they feel like they're losing you, they go back to that Leo way of swooning you and making you feel like you're the only person in the world, giving you all these compliments. They might send you a gift, some little weak ass, pissy ass flowers in a vase. And you've probably thrown that fucking thing across. You've thrown a couple of vases across the room or two. You've broken a few flowers. You've had a fit by yourself. You've had the rage. This person though, it's like their anger, their wrath, when they get angry at you for pushing the commitment, pushing the, you know, come together. It makes them so frustrated that their words are so vicious, man. Their words are vicious, and you just can't face it. And I don't see you as the type of bitch to let anybody else to talk to you like that. But this one person, this Leo, can get away with murder with your ass. You love them so much. And you could be wondering, what am I doing all this for? Because no matter what, this Eight of Pentacles is still here. And you're right by it. I put the Eight of Pentacles up underneath you. And I don't think whenever I'm putting cards down. I just put them wherever the fuck they go. I don't think about it. It's not Tetris for me. But I laid the Queen of Cups right on top. The King of Cups is barely touching. It's like almost the King of Wands is barely touching the Eight of Pentacles. But this King of Swords underneath the King of Wands and the Eight of Wands underneath it in reverse, it's telling me everything I need to know about this Leo. And it's a Leo. I know it is. There's something about this motherfucker, man. They got you goo goo gaga. And they could be very, very attractive. I mean, not even just attractive. There's this mysticism about them. You don't really know everything about them, and it's very attractive. They're very mysterious. They're fun. I'll give it to you. They are fun. They take you right away from everything that you're going through. The boredom, the lackluster life that you might feel. But it's something you want to invest. You want the commitment. You want the relationship with this King of Wands. With this Leo. But every single time you want to say, well, can't we just spend some time together? Can I come visit you? You don't have to come. You don't have to come here. Just, I'll come see you. And it's always some reason why they can't. And if you push it like, well, we haven't seen each other. I want to see you. They'll be like, I'm busy. I'm doing this or I'm doing that. And I've got da-da-da-da-da. And, and it's just, they blame it on work. They blame it on circumstances. They blame it on life. They blame it on being too busy for this or for that. They're basically saying that they're too busy for you, that you're just going to have to wait. And what's crazy is you fucking wait. You're pissed while you do it. You're wondering who else is there. You're wondering what the fuck, why. I'm as sweet as I know how to be to them. I give them everything they want. I do everything they tell me to do. I basically worship the ground they walk on, and they treat me like shit. And then out of nowhere, they're sweet. They're who I fell in love with again. I don't know. Five of Wands. You just don't want to fight. Like, you just don't want to fight. Because this person is very lethal. I put the Queen of Swords next to you. I feel like there's a lot that you want to say to this person. You don't want to fight. But you have some stuff to get off your chest too. And if it comes down to it, I feel like I think you do want to have the fight, but you don't want to have the fight. You want to say everything because you have your way too. You could rip a motherfucker to shreds. You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. Because you know that once you say what you've got to say to this person, this Leo, it's going to put you don't know what's going to happen. It's either going to put more distance between you, and you're going to wish you had shut the fuck up and just went along with it. But then you're like, well, if I hadn't said anything, nothing would have moved forward. I had to say my piece too. Because you don't listen to me. You yell at me. And I'm not trying to fight with you. But you keep shitting all over me. And all I want to do is love you. All I want to do is be in a relationship with you. All I want to do is be committed to you. What else was I supposed to do? And you could tell this person, what do you need me to do? And they could throw something in your face. There's something that they throw in your face every time. And I think it's this other person. They'll say, you're with somebody else anyway. You shouldn't be calling me. You shouldn't be blah, 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 blah. And you're like, I'm trying to get away from the motherfucker, but I can't trust that she'll... If I put them down, will you pick me up? No. This person is upset. This person is so upset. Ooh, Six of Cups and the Page of Cups. Yeah. Cancer, you love this person. You love this person. Oh my god. And then the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And the Two of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse. You don't see yourself with anybody else. You can't go back. You're saying, I can't go back. I can't go back to the life that I knew. Ever since I fucking met you, ever since you came into my life, I cannot go back to the life I had. I can't go back to pretending that I'm happy with somebody that I'm not. Everything that you thought was true Cancer was a lie. This person has done something to you. Like, the Six of Cups and this Page of Cups. And I put it over the Queen of Swords. And the Six of Cups over the Five of Wands in reverse. And Five of Wands is conflict. You give this motherfucker so much grace. You give this Leo so much grace. So much grace you give them. You love them so much. I want to cry. Oh my gosh, I'm picking up your energy. Rhiannon playing by... Hold on. Play that shit back, DJ. Rhiannon by Fleetwood Mac. All your life you never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you stay if they promised you heaven? Wouldn't you love to love her? All your life you never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you stay if she promised you heaven? You would stay if they promised you heaven. And they do that. Every single time they feel you slipping away just a little bit. Or they feel like they went too far with what they said to you. They tell you, I'm just not ready yet. You are who I want to be with. You're everything that I want to be with. You're all I've ever wanted. Blah, 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 blah. All this shit they just tell you. And it's not a lie. It's just so pussy. Like, it's just so wuss. Like, you're wussing out on me. I need you to show up. You're the King of Wands. You look at this person as the one who's in control. You give a lot of your... Not so much your power, because I feel like this person feels you. I just feel like you give so much of your... You submit to this person. And you wouldn't with anyone else. That's why you're frustrated with them too. And that's what you want to tell them. It's like, you are pissed off because I won't leave a relationship. But how am I supposed... You're caught in between the two things. You're caught in between being with someone you don't love anymore. You probably thought that they were everything. I mean, y'all look good on paper. It's practical, I guess. But you're just like, ever since this person came into your life, you cannot really even think. Like, being in a state of peace is just like, how? It's like, I'm living a lie. And because you're someone who follows your heart, your heart will not leave you alone about this Leo. And you're determined. Because the Eight of Pentacles is determination. Eight of Pentacles is seeing it through. I can't remember which... It's not Capricorn. Is it Capricorn? I don't know. But it's absolute determination and seeing it through. And you're wanting to see this Leo through. You're wanting to see this relationship through. You want the end of... I'm seeing that you'll even settle here. You'll settle for as long as they just commit. You don't care if you get married, even though you would love to get married to this person. You want some sort of commitment first. You also want to win. You want to win them. This person may have a lot of options. You may have a lot of options too, but you're already in a relationship. I see that. You're in something already. But this person feels like... I'm looking at the Six of Cups, and there's the rainbow, and there's the clouds. That's why I'm saying this could be the same sex. There's a rainbow and clouds and the ocean, and this person takes you and puts you... It's just the two of you. Every single time you think of this person, every single time you're with this person, I see why you want to be with them, because they have a way of doing this Svengali effect on you, like... And this is them too. Y'all are in your own world. You don't need anybody else. And it's just the most amazing feeling. You get on a high. But it's not a lie. It's not one of those Neptunian highs. It feels real. You know you're not making it up in your head. This person is scared of being hurt again. And they will come up with any reason. It's like they want you to leave them first before they make the commitment to you. They want to make sure that they won't look stupid for trying to be with someone who's already, deep into a relationship. You could have been with this person that you're already with. I'm not talking about the Leo. You could be with this person that you're already with for years. I don't even see that you're married to this person. I just feel like it's been a long time that you've been with them. And this Leo wants you to leave them. But they don't want just that. There's a lot that they're trying to uncover about your past. There's something about your past they don't like. Maybe you're a wild person. Maybe you went through a lot of relationships and they feel intimidated by that. This person is a very proud person. This Leo is a very proud one. And they have expectations on how they want their woman to be. And there's something about you that is maybe more on the wilder side, which they find attractive, but just for them. So to know that you have a history, or maybe you've had lots of lovers, there's something about it that's just like, they don't like it. It makes them feel, they're so jealous over you. They're jealous over you. They're like jealous over you. And you get jealous over them too. Y'all two are jealous over each other. This person wants to have you for themselves. And as long as you are with somebody else, it's like, they seethe with it. See, you go home back to this life where you're not in love with them. But that's not what they see. They see you, they're thinking about you having sex with this person. They're thinking about this person finishing, coming in you, whatever nasty shit y'all have done. They're thinking about you cooking for this person, cleaning up after them, loving on them, even when you don't want to. It's like you want them to do something. You want them to buck up. You want them to man up or woman up or whatever the fuck. But they want you to do the same damn thing. It's like, you're asking me to do this. You're asking me to commit to a woman that's already taken. You think it makes me feel good to know that you're going back to that motherfucker every time we are finished together? You know, it's something like that. It's real fucked up. And I have a feeling like it's you could feel like this person is your true, like a past life love or something. Because the Six of Cups talks about like the past. This doesn't mean that it has to be somebody from your past literally. It could just feel like the moment that they come into your life, it's like, oh yeah, you are the one I've been waiting for my whole entire life. No one makes me feel like you. Well, this Page of Cups, this person, nobody makes you feel like this person does. No one makes you feel like this. And you could tell them that. Like, nobody does it. I'm not in love with that motherfucker. It's just something you don't want to be on your own. And this King of Wands, they can definitely ride solo. This Leo, I don't think they can respect that. It's like you both need to do so much work on yourselves before you can commit to one another. And until that's done, this is a healing relationship. This is definitely something that feels karmic. Let me get a shuffle. Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It's very intense. You two are extremely intense. I'm frustrated just reading this shit. I'm frustrated. Y'all are both frustrated. You frustrated with them, they frustrated with your ass too. Okay, give me another card about this King of Wands, this Leo, and the Two of Wands and Justice in reverse. You two are pointing the finger at each other, like, you need to do this. No, you need to do this. The reason why we're not moving forward is because of you. And then they're saying the same thing to you. It's like tit for tat. You're both being kids. And you know, you're both being kids, dude. Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords. I feel like there's true love here because the Ace of Cups is here. Y'all are being petty as fuck with each other. Nobody's innocent here, Cancer. Not you and not them either. I can hear somebody say, bitch, I never said I was innocent. I don't need to be innocent. I know what I do. Alright, I hear you. Eight of Swords in reverse and Ten of Wands. Y'all are just, there's no way out of this until one of you just, there's going to be some forgiving that needs to be done. Because this King of Wands, Cancer, I feel like they love you so much. I really do feel like there's unconditional love here. But between the both of y'all, but it's like you both feel like the other one is taking from you. And one of y'all's got to bend. Because as long as they see you with this person that you're with, that you don't even love this person. It's just you've been with them for so long that they've gotten comfortable. And you're feeling like, are you something for real, man? Are you something fucking for real? Or are you just some kind of distraction? You're like, what is this? I want to know what this is. That's why you need to have them say, you want to hear them say the words, break up with him and come over here now. That's what you want, and you will do it like this. All they need to do is say the fucking word. All they need to do is say the words, and you will come to them. Matter of fact, all this person needs to do is call you, and you come to them. You come running like this. There's nothing that would keep you from this person. But you want to be wanted by them. It feels like you're the only one wanting them sometimes. This is some messy ass shit, man. But I have solace in the fact that, well, let me see. Can you have solace? Oh, see, and I said have solace, and the Ace of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. There is love here. It's just when this person screams at you, when they start talking all kinds of crazy, they talk bad to you. They hate it so much after they say it. Like, they hurt themselves when they hurt you. And I know that sounds like, man, fuck all that noise. They shouldn't be talking to me crazy then. No, I understand that. But this person really loves you so much, it hurts them. It hurts them when you go back to this person. Because it just feels like, well, how you feel is how they feel. Y'all both feel the same. Y'all are reflecting off of each other. You feel like this person hurts you by not showing you enough that they want you, that they want a commitment with you. And you hurt them just as much because you're not showing to them that you want a commitment with them. Just because you want to fly over to them, want to go see them, and you want to hang out with them. How do they know that you're not just treating them like some side piece? They don't know that. They don't know that you're really going to leave them. How do they know that you're not going to go back? This is the things that they think about, but they don't want to. So they pretend they don't care. They treat you like you're nothing. They go to their hoes because they got lots of them. And you fucking hate that shit. You might tell them, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that to this bitch and that bitch. Whoever you're with, I'll kill this bitch. But, you know, you get real reckless. You get real out of control. Y'all be getting fucking rowdy. Anyway, Cancer, that was your reading. That was trailer park as fuck. I actually loved it. It felt like Jerry Springer. So, I don't know. I didn't intend for this to be a tarot channel. I really didn't, but I guess that's what I'm into right now. I've got a new deck coming. It's going to be The Simpsons, and I love The Simpsons, so I'm really excited about that. The bitch waited forever. I ordered it on the 27th, and the bitch just shipped it out on the 3rd. I cussed her ass out. I'm not fucking with Etsy for a while. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Peace out. I would also like to add, because I'd listened back to it and I was talking about the fire sign, the Leo, at the beginning of the video, around like 4 minutes and 12 seconds. This person, this Leo, is everything you've ever wanted. There is not one stone left unturned, or something like that. I don't know how the saying goes. I can't remember. When I said that you were making a list of everything that you wanted in a person, this person meets that list and then some with the 8 of Pentacles. This is why you want to invest so much. And they came out of nowhere. This is someone who wows the fuck out of you. This person really makes you feel like I can't go back to being with anybody else. I can't even look at anybody else. Even if you wanted to go and be a hoe and try to, get over them and get under somebody else, you can't, because this Leo is everything to you. Like, they are everything and more that you've ever wanted. And I'm talking about even as a child, because we saw the 6 of Cups come out. Everything that you've ever thought that you wanted, even as a child, this person meets that and then some. I mean, from the way they look to the way they are, to their being, the way they dress, the way they smell, the way they eat, whatever. Everything about this motherfucker is so damn smooth, and you love it. The way they treat you, even though they are an asshole sometimes. And I keep getting Beauty and the Beast reference. This person can be a beast and you could be Belle. And you see the good in this person even more than they see them in themselves. Sometimes they can treat you like they wonder what the fuck is wrong with you, because they're like, I treat you like shit sometimes. And they do. But you just have this soft spot for them. You love them so much. You have this unconditional love for them. And they love you so much. Their heart has been hurt. Watch Beauty and the Beast again, okay? Watch that dynamic between Belle and what's his name? Beast wants Belle. Beast literally locks Belle up. And that's how they can feel about you. You can be possessive as fuck over them too. You get jealous over them. They get jealous over you. But they test your love to them by really how awful they can talk to you and be to you. But your love is stronger than their fear. Ooh. And with that, I'm going to shut the fuck up. That's enough. I'm out of this energy. Bye.